Welcome, Champlainers, to Overwatch Playoffs 1.
Yeah.
I'm Luxy Josh, and I'm joined with.
Jake Omega.
And this is Jake's first time on the desk today. This is we kind of scrapped together a ragtag team of casters. I'm excited. Jake and I have been friends for a long time, so this is gonna be great. I actually used to be on the Overwatch team freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the varsity level team when COVID was happening, so everything was online.
Oh, okay.
So I got some
Before we unveil
before battle team.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I used to be main tanked a lot, so I got some tank knowledge, and I got some high level insight to hopefully give today. And Jake will be
shoutcasting. So hopefully I do a not terrible job at that.
I think you're good at talking. Yeah. Yeah, and we're up against Carleton Ravens today. I haven't done any scouting myself. Like I said, this is a pretty impromptu kind of swap up today. So we'll just have to play it as it goes. But I'm expecting a pretty good game today.
Yeah, I think we'll see. I expect our team to win, but
Of course, Champlain always win. Do you know our team? We got a stacked lineup.
I know Kevin Blank OW. I know.
Oh yeah.
I know Mark Yo Davis.
My roommate, my man. I met Zach as well, first time today. Well, not first time, but like officially met Zach today. I've seen him around.
Okay.
He seems like a pretty cool guy. And then who else is on there? Champ Esports. Champ Esports is now playing. They've graduated from spectator to player, which is pretty good. Whoa. That's a joke, by the way. And then John Haas, of course. John Playa, the GOAT.
See, I expect the Champ Esports account to be, top 500 ranked.
Oh, of course. That was always a bit we wanted to happen. Make like the Valorant Champ Esports account like immortal.
I think that we should just take the account and just make it scary. And
Give it to the best players we have in each game.
Splatoon, whatever Splatoon top 500.
Like S+.
Yeah.
I think that's how the ranking system works.
Overwatch, top 500. At least top 50.
Yeah. No,
Valorant, gotta put in a Radiant.
That's a really good bet, actually.
Hand it off.
No, that's really good. Maintaining that's going to be a pain.
No, not in Val. There's no rank decay.
That's right, no rank decay. I haven't touched that game in forever. That's so crazy. Capstone's been taking up my life. So, but yeah, I think we're starting on Circuit.
Yeah, Circuit Royale.
Maybe that's, I don't know. I have no idea if that's true, but like, that's a pretty good map. So,
what do you think the comp's gonna look like?
I don't know. I know the Roadhog rework just went through. Yeah, he's got like a trap now, and he's got his breathers on like a meter.
Fast. I've played a couple games of Overwatch since the patch dropped. It's like if you're not doing enough damage output, you're just not killing him ever.
Yeah, and it's like primary fire is like crazy now. And I'm gonna miss the right click personally.
There's no right click anymore?
No, it's just all one. That's all. They've combined the shots to like a medium range.
Well, it's a take and trade really. So like,
it's really interesting.
Trap, which I really haven't understood how that works. It hasn't really done much. It slows you down a decent bit, I think, but
yeah, it's like
the damage is minimal. And it, something I don't know is whether or not that damage is actually divided between the people within the trap, or if it's a set damage per person.
Yeah, I think it's like as long as you're in the trap damage, you'll get damage and slowed. And then his like primary fire, the only fire now, it's still like projectile, and it still travels at the same time. There's just like like a ring around it, and there's three bigger.
Trust me, I would stop. I think I'd stop playing the game if Roadhog became hit scan. So
that would be awful. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see if someone will pull it out today. Maybe we won't see anything because Hog has been not good for a while because you can just get like. Yeah, Anna, Anthony, but support's also got nerfed like quite considerably. Yeah, lots of like immortality and like get out of jail free cards.
Nerfs. I might be low level, but they're definitely easier to kill for me. So.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a support dominant meta for a little bit, so we'll see. It does 30 DPS to all damage in the trap, and the trap is like at least 4 Roadhogs long, maybe 3.5.
Okay,
but it's an interesting change for sure. So we'll see how that goes.
I do wonder what Mark is comfortable on. I know that he is a very competent, wrecking ball player. I've seen him play.
I saw him playing Ryan today
Sigma.
in
Ryan,
warm-ups,
really?
so I'm
Really?
expecting that.
Okay. I've never seen him play Ryan. I don't think. So.
Never? Nah,
No,
he's a great Ryan.
I love watching.
I
his ball.
don't know how it compares to my Ryan.
I love watching his wrecking ball gameplay. Very enjoyable. He seems like the most annoying tank as a wrecking ball. It's so great. I love it.
We're loading the boost on here. I don't know if this is just a tech test or what, but this could be match time. We'll see. See how it's going. Yeah, no one's locking in yet, but we're just kind of chilling.
Yeah, Yes. I do love Busan. Play any Concert Clash?
Nah, I played the K-pop Le Seraphim game mode a little bit with Yu-Gi-Oh. It's pretty fun.
Is that not Concert Clash?
Is that Concert Clash?
I'm pretty sure that's Concert Clash.
Then yes, I played Concert Clash. I didn't know the same target anymore. There's like a second cooldown. So you can't spam
it.
it.
A second cooldown, or is it just the fact?
Well, second cooldown per character.
Like when it falls off, it's just you can't add it again.
Yeah.
Really?
But there's like a longer.
Is that
out of sight? Like it stays on them when you're out of sight longer. So it's a weird balancing change.
Does Overwatch have a system to like show that to the? Like, is that like
I'm sure.
given to the users?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So I've never noticed it.
Well, it's a very recent change. At least I think it's in the game now. Maybe it was experimental. Like I said,
I have played,
Trank comes out, huge strength from Link, and giving us enough time to kill the Ana, and that Ana pick is massive. I didn't even notice that they have swapped off of the Junker Queen for the Winston. I guess they just didn't feel like they had enough range to work with. Junker Queen's still too slow in such a big map.
Giving up their they definitely seemed like they had a good damage advantage, but I guess.
Oh, we got tech pause here. Don't know what it's called, what caused it. It's called by our team, so something's going on. But little break. What I like is that Mark Yuyo has not swapped off ball at all.
He's confident,
and he has forced
that's an amazing thing about Mark. I think
he swaps two hero swaps from the other
and he knows his abilities.
He is confident. That is one word I would use for Mark.
He will get things done.
Gets it done. Oh, we're unpausing. We're going back in the game.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know.
Tech pause on Overwatch I've ever seen.
Good job, tech work. Whatever the problem was, that was fixed fast. Maybe someone spilled a drink. I don't even know. Going back into it. Champlain up in numbers here.
Nobody should have spilled a drink. We don't allow food and drink into our space.
That's true. That's true. Big slam.
Oh, big slam.
Oh, honest. How's alive? We get him. That's my boy to you. That's my boy.
Mark is definitely going to be cautious of popping his ult, especially with the...
Big stick from Yeti.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Take care of him.
Getting overtime
Lang
here.
is backing up.
Oh, and the Yeti's tracers went crazy.
They're giving it to him. They're giving it to him. That's it. Okay, that's okay.
It's okay, we got Monkey ult out. Yeah, looking at each ult economy, we got almost 5 ults coming up.
It's interesting that their tank went after Lank, who is so far back with his ult of all things. So now they just don't have that for the next fight.
Well, the fight was already won, so they were just kind of, reaping the benefits.
But if you look, they happen to have Ana ult, so it's like, what are they gonna do with that if they're tanking?
We get a pick on the Winston? Hello? When did that happen?
The freest overtime for Champlain I've ever seen.
And that's a C9?
And there we go.
Sure. Good job, Champlain. I hardly even noticed that round was gonna be
won. What are
won.
they gonna do without a tank? And if that tank doesn't have an ult to combo with the Ana?
I guess they just caught the monkey out after a jump and tore him down. So good call from Yuyo, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to round 3 here. The Ryan comes out.
A BAP switch from Lang.
Yeah, Ryan BAP Frig. I'm liking it. But this is scary. I mean, the Mei Bastion Sigma is really annoying to deal with. Like with Ryan, you really have to play your corners. You always have to play your corners. But if you get caught out by Mei Wall, your health bar is gone. So Yui's really got to be aware of that.
I believe in Mark to have higher value than a Sigma as a Reinhardt player.
I hope so. We got a good BAP.
Okay, we see Jack taking first contact to support. That's interesting.
Yep, Raven already on the back foot. They get the wall out. A really bad wall, and that merits us to kill it.
Pushing them in.
That's right.
Champlain said, "Go back to spawn."
I don't think Raven were expecting the Ryan.
Oh, that's not good. Joey's gone down.
That's gonna be true.
We lost the main damage force of our DPS there, but Mark goes in. Oh,
what a charge! And we get the first point is hard point too. Oh, the bash is still up. Good wall from Cosmo to block it off. And yeah.
Oh, Joey's back.
Yeah, we swapped with bash. I agree with that.
Suppressing fire, I'm looking at.
We now got a mirror, except for the only difference is Sigma versus Ryan.
Oh, Joey's
and
again
losing our Bastion first. Yeah.
That back window really turned the tables on Champlain really fast.
Well, Champlain just needs to, you know, stack on the Rhine. I don't think there's a lot of stacking on the Rhine going on, or maybe there is.
Yeah,
but
I get that. That definitely seems like a that seems like a disadvantage with the Rhine is the fact that the shield is stuck in one place because it's with the player that it's on, rather than a Sigma who can just kind of throw it to a distance.
Oh, what a weird sequence of events. We got Bastion ulted, and then the Mei wall cut us off.
Zero value ult out of their Bastion.
I would not say that. I think that was quite a good ult, actually.
I mean, it stalled them.
Well, the way they cut, Champlain got cut in two there. I don't know if you noticed that, but the Rhine and the Bastion and the Mei were stuck in front of the wall, and then the BAP got stuck behind the wall, so he just got killed for free.
Okay.
So they had to reset off the BAP kill alone. So Champlain coming up, getting right past to that Baptiste wall.
You're put down.
Ult's coming out everywhere.
What is getting put down is the Mei ult.
Oh, huge!
But the Lank Immortal Field to keep everyone alive goes crazy, but they're still gonna have to reset.
Yeah, and it's just the Sim swapping out as well. There's so much shield damage and just like focused target damage on the Rhine. It's hard for Champlain to even get out of the doors.
This is my least favorite of the 3 maps on Boost Mode.
It's very choke heavy.
It's so closed in.
But there's a chance for a big slam from Yuio here. The TP onto the high ground here, getting on the point, getting the point pressure, and we're just holding that. Big slam, getting 2 members.
Oh, what was that?
Imo's down, gets the Bastion pick. That is massive. A Bastion pick normally results in a round win. What a flick on the rock! Yuio with the fire strike is going crazy! Oh my god!
Taking care of.
Wow. I mean, that
Carleton
Rhine
just got cleared up.
Shouts to Yuio. That Rhine shield placement was insane. Good stuff, my man. Yeah, we got the hype coming up. Everyone knows that was a good play. This Sim, I really like the Sim. They knew they were getting caught out in the choke, so why not just avoid the choke entirely by TPing around it? I really like that call. Champlain trying to get in there again. Oh, lose the Lucio first. That's not great. You have to win this fight now or it's over. Yeah.
Oh, Joey's almost gone too. That's not good.
You can deny a little bit with the Mei wall and stuff, but Champlain just gives the point and then reset.
Not the accidental environmental kill.
Well, it was definitely purposeful that he fell off, but he could have died on point. But it's okay. It's all right. Champlain, we don't need that.
I mean, either way, it went to
5%.
Carleton. That's not great.
Champlain kind of splitting up here. Got an MO wall. Close it down. Really close here. Now in the overtime. Ult's coming out again.
Oh,
Mark barely escapes the Mei ult, but the rest of his team gets stuck in it.
No, he got stuck in it. Barely.
Oh, and burning down the other tank, and this thing was...
That's big. That's huge.
Bastion's still up, though. Ult's coming out.
Oh, no.
Whoa, the camera's crazy. Bastion gets one pick.
And managed to die and
so
trade
low.
for 2. That's crazy.
Oh, and Yuio somehow pulling it together with the Mei.
Go.
We don't need supports. We don't need supports in this house. We just kill them anyway. We have so much shield health, so much wall health.
Hammer, very big. Yes.
Good stuff. And looking at Ulticon, Champlain's even up in Ulticon. Mark's only almost off for another shatter here. We're in a pretty good spot to win to close out this round here.
Lank is about to have his win there.
Oh, but we're at it. Big slam. Gets some of the team members, forces out Emo, but we're gonna lose Zio in the process.
Oh no. That could spell disaster. And then on release pull it to OT.
And just, yep, Champlain's gonna fall out here.
Oh.
Really tough round.
They get picked 1 by 1. That is not great.
And that map will go to Carleton. The Ravens. Wow, what a action-packed control point that was. And just, I think what was the play this game here? Oh, a Zen play?
Oh, from our side.
Mr. Lank? Oh yeah, it was the pick on the Bastion.
Okay.
Like the Zen play was working really well.
Oh, not the punch on the Lucio.
Nah, that was good. Good stuff, Link. And it's tough because I think Champlain definitely could have secured that final point. We had the ult cooldowns. Mark was setting up for like a flank shatter. But
yeah, I think it's really unfortunate that we lost Mark at that key time where they were all grouped up and pushing out.
Yeah.
Because the second he went down, there's just no stopping force. Because the DPS needs to stay behind the tank, but if the tank can't keep them at the choke because he's dead,
yeah,
you know.
well, I think it's a combination.
One by one as they did.
It's definitely a combination of Yu-Gi-Oh not being aware of where his DPS players are, and his DPS players not being capable of sticking on the Ryan as hard as they could. Because in the fights that they won, the Mei and the Ryan were always on top of each other. Even when there was a time where they had no supports left, and they killed like 3 people with just the Ryan shield and the Mei utility by themselves. So if Champlain can just perfect that art, I think they can close out the series. But again, control is different. We have a few other game modes we're going to be seeing, so the gameplay might change. But that's just my quick analysis. Ravens with a really, really tight, just like offensive line. Honestly, really, really good at like separating Champlain at the choke and getting those really quick kills.
I wonder what our next map is gonna be.
I wonder.
I wonder if we're gonna see more Mark on ball.
Oh, I'm almost certain. Almost certain. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna see the ball. I'm gonna see him ball him out, as the youngins say. Yeah. Shout out to the booth. Look at this guy.
The booth back on screen.
This guy. Look at this Champlain hat. It's so cool. I love Champlain hats. Jake, what's your favorite piece of Champlain apparel?
Current favorite piece of Champlain apparel? Probably, and it's gonna sound. Are we counting? What
anything
what
of all time?
What do you define? Anything that we sell?
Just anything that you can wear.
Anything that we can
that
wear.
has Champlain branding.
My favorite is. Oh, that's a tough one.
You see, this is not product placement because it's taking a long time for Jake to answer this question.
Yeah, well, like, I have a lot of apparel from the school, so I'm like trying to like catalog the last time I wore it and how much I enjoyed wearing it.
Yeah.
But I mean, probably gonna have to go with just the jerseys in general.
The jerseys are iconic for sure.
You know, wear them enough.
Yeah.
You know, you see them the most, so
that's true. And it looks like
they're customized to you as a player, so
that's right. You have the Omega on the back of that one, don't you? Yeah. There's nothing cooler than having your own jersey. But it looks like we're gonna be going to Blizzard Worlds here. Going to a little bit of a hybrid
world.
Blizzard World.
I was so happy when they unveiled this map.
It's just really cool. You know, any kind of game that like
all
forms
nice
a universe.
Aesthetics. Yeah, exactly. It's the nice like continuity of like the company and like just all their games coming together. Like it's so nice. Yeah. I love it. I love every little homage.
Every balloon pop.
Every balloon pop. I love destroying the tavern like there's been a bar fight, you know?
Yeah. That's such an interesting like thing to do, just like destroying whatever in the setup time. It's so Overwatch. I don't know. I love it. But we got Yu-Gi-Oh on the ball.
Oh, we're seeing
Crocs and the monkey
out of Joey. That is interesting.
I mean, yeah, this is a really long sight line of these first choke points.
That is true.
We almost get a headshot on
You see Yeti from Carleton on the Widow, so.
Yeah.
But he's immediately switched to Echo. That's interesting. They immediately decided to switch from long range in the first 3 seconds to close.
Pile driver comes down, slams 2, but the cooldowns come out. Oh, good poop from the monkey.
Oh, I thought Lank was a goner there for a second.
Yeah, and the Echo here. Oh, gets picked. Probably gonna get res though. But Champlain up in numbers. Champlain now even in numbers. The res comes out.
Is holding him
rolls through and gets the Sojourn.
Oh god.
The rest comes out on the Echo. And we win the tank battle, so this is
the Carleton tank.
This is probably a Champlain dub. But
I believe
not able to kill the Echo Mercy. That's just
the Mercy's so far back there.
So high up in the sky.
That's a job for Joey.
Yeah. I mean, This is confusing because one of our players' name is Mercy. So if I say Mercy,
Yeah, if you say
then
Mercy, like, are we talking? Are we talking about the Mercy on the field, or are we talking about the Mercy
the character,
player?
yeah. Oh, so thanks, Champlain. But
Gamer tags.
I'm fighting on the back line here. The Champlain support line keeping themselves up well, but the Banana comes out on Monkey, and yeah, that will tear us
Mark
apart.
has just been asleep for what feels like a decade.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's almost destroyed. Oh,
I don't know if Champlain will be able to fight here, but yeah, it's gonna be, it's over. First round, go. I mean, not a terrible first roll.
It's crazy to me the map knowledge of all of the health kits from.
Oh, if you're Ball, you gotta know where every health kit is. You have to.
It's very. I understand. It's so important to being able to get out of a fight, get heals real quick. Because you're not going to buy your team at that point. I need to know where they are to reset yourself.
That's true. And right now we're seeing a pile driver and ult coming out from Mark. Gets that kill on the Mercy. Huge kill on the Mercy.
Oh my gosh.
Mercy kill is so big here. That just shuts down the Echo entirely almost. And allows for lots of extra kills on the Ana and whatever.
My question is, did they want to hold it this early in the push?
Hold what?
Hold the payload.
Win the fight?
It's so close. It's so close to Carleton's spawn at this point.
Oh yeah. No, it doesn't really matter where you win the fight, because like the way the spawns and the chokeholds this map works is like you can hold wherever, especially with how mobile account Champlain has. But anyway, little ult fight coming out. Looks like Ravens will be taking this one.
Looks like Joey got caught out there before he switched over to Jack, who's putting in some good work.
Oh my god,
sticking together with Joey
up right now. Yeah, relax.
Coming in, attempting.
I'm surprised Champlain's sticking with the Hanzo here. Like it's hard to log an Echo who's just so mobile. And yeah, there we go.
Hiding in the shadows, supporting Yu-Yo. This is interesting.
Swapping the Hanzo out for the Echo. We got an Echo duel here. We pop the Trank just to hold up point off that much longer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yu-Yo gets on the Mercy. Tries to get something, but just not enough damage coming out from Champlain. We're gonna fall again. Raven's starting to kind of roll here, kind of breathe through that second one, despite losing that first rounds. And I think the Mercy Echo is just so hard to shut down. Especially with a Brig. Like, Brig Zen, only one of them can really shoot at them at a time, and the Brig,
When I start seeing a team get it rolled, I just get so anxious. I'm not even the one playing.
it's a terrible feeling. But I do think that Champlain needs to make some
knowing something
swaps.
is wrong, but not knowing what that thing is just the worst.
Yeah. And sometimes it's gameplay, sometimes...
Can only imagine,
Oh, well, Yu-Yo getting kind of destroyed there.
I can only imagine what the Overwatch coach is thinking right now,
John Player. Holding his head in his hands. Oh, lots of damage on the Monkey. Yeah, forces out Primal.
Hopefully we don't see any...
So much space being made from Ravens. Yeah, Ravens, Crotics here. And again, just not letting go on the gas from Crotics here, just keeping the ult pressure up.
Mark has switched off of ball.
Yeah, he's got to defend his backline a little more.
They're going to have to hold this for the next 3 minutes without terrible death, but we already see Cosmo going down.
Okay, we got the Monkey on.
Oh, but that is a short-lived ult.
Does create a little bit of space for Champlain, though. We can get a little bit of stuff to work with, but a huge anti-nade taking down our Brig. Lank's got Trank up for anything. On the backline, Cosmo on the Ana. Forces the peel. And yeah, all of Champlain fall to the Sojourn also. Just it's a matter of when, not if at this point for Champlain. See when they're gonna fight. They're gonna lose this.
They are 34. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, 2 minutes is not a. It's a good time bank, but nothing Champlain can't come back from. Just needing to
just needs to push it faster.
I think a little talking from John Player could hype him up here. Let's see see if Champlain decides to swap things up for the second half here. But that was just brutal.
Yeah, that was kind of a walk for Carleton. I hate to say it, but I really hope that we see something either explosive or just like dominating oriented from Champlain.
Dominant oriented. I agree.
I hope they figure out what the hole in their strategy is here. I'm sure John has a lot of ideas.
Did not have any respect for Champlain, I felt. They're just kind of walking all over it. So we'll see. But okay.
Yeah,
Carleton choosing to go for the
Carleton
break
definitely
now.
had a confidence there that they did not have that first map. Which I'm surprised they had so much, considering how close both I guess not both, but all the points were.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's what
I
you.
definitely think we're gonna see a full game.
Yeah,
I think every one of these maps, regardless of capture style, is gonna be hard fought, and we're just gonna get the full series.
Absolutely. We always want as much gameplay as we possibly can right here. But we're gonna. Looks like we're going for the Sigma this time with Lucio. See if that allows Champlain to work together a little more here.
Sigma with Lucio, pretty standard.
Champlain trying to get to the high ground here. I like it.
You see that they brought.
Oh, great kill on the monkey here.
I wonder what Champlain could have done if they brought out the Tracer earlier. I felt like Cosmo had a lot of, he switched from the Sojourn over to the Tracer, and the Tracer had a lot of, endpoint value.
That's true.
I wonder if Carleton will be able to capitalize on that, or if it'll just
this fight is crazy. As Champlain gets 2 ticks, the fight's still going on. The monkey makes it back. And it's now a matter of fact if who wins this tank brawl again. Monkey's on point. Getting the damage out. Imo was forced out a little early. Champlain have no cooldowns right now.
It's just too strong. Champlain's just gonna send Carleton packing.
Really good window there. That's a.
And they can fight up here because the lizard payload
can fight up here.
Move up
good wall. The universe sings to me. I love it.
Oh, I love Sigma.
Oh, we love you, Sigma. But yeah, that was a much better paced fight for Champlain. I think just getting off Brig alone just allows Squid to play so much more high speed is what seems to be what he likes to be doing as an ex-tank player. He likes being mobile, not being stuck in one place. So I'm thinking this is a much better paced comp for them. Champlain trying to keep. Oh, big stick coming out. But that's okay. We have a lot of invincibility cooldowns to burn there.
Oh, I think Carleton's gonna lose their tank. Unless I'm just completely wrong.
Nah, that's a good nano jump there. Yeah, they noticed that we didn't have Emo anymore and they jumped right in. I mean, that's just a good recognition there from Crodix. But Champlain coming up on a few ults here. Not terrible cart pushing for this.
They have 4 minutes. I think that is a full minute more than what Carleton had.
The first point? Yeah, that's true.
So
it's a good observation. Let's see, because Champlain needs to kind of keep control high ground with this
Champlain
comp.
uses that to maintain their advantage.
Yeah, and Champlain...
And we don't just see a stall out, which I think is very common. Oh!
Yeah. And this is where we saw Champlain kind of getting faltered on map 1, where they're playing a comp that really likes to abuse the high ground, but they just can't get to it because they get cut off at every rotation.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see a team swap after we get these ults down, or how Champlain's going to mitigate this.
Carleton looks like they're really good at focusing single people, even when they're in those kind of big team fights, to just really break apart.
Ults popping up, gets a pick on the Ana. This is huge. Forces Carleton to kind of regroup and force out here.
Oh.
Gets another kill on the other support, and Champlain getting a lot of that high ground that they've been so hardly fighting for. Gets us a little cart progress.
We just see Jack enjoying himself on payload duty.
Oh yeah, it's a tankless job.
Truly, truly. Oh!
Winston jumps in. So many cooldowns getting burned here. Really good beat here, actually. I like that beat.
And Lank just got his window up. Wonder how fast he'll be popping that.
And Pravo's going down. But Lank gets caught out.
He's gone.
Lank getting caught out with it. But it's not an unwinnable fight here. But Champlain do seem to be not moving out yet, but definitely on the back foot here.
Carleton has really put a lot of space between Champlain and the payload.
Trading Lucio for a Tracer is not necessarily good. We kind of need that speed with how slow we are to get on that point, unfortunately.
Especially with the Sigma still.
Oh yeah. But looking at Ulticon, one support ult each, nothing really close to the thing. And here comes the window comes out from the side of Blank, Champlain here.
I've heard.
Oh,
don't
good
call me
shot.
A Ramatra is good against the Sigma? Have I been lied to?
Yeah, but Ramatra's not really good right now.
Oh, he isn't. Oh.
And especially on this map, you want to play Monkey here because just how huge it is.
Yeah.
Ram has not really a lot of self-defense power.
Looks like Carleton is really, capitalizing on the Monkey good at defense. And then just big wide open maps, so, can get in, can get out real quick.
On Champlain burning the lamp, but most players are alive here. Still a full team fight.
You see,
Mercy's on the way back, but we're holding down this room for now.
Champlain was finally able to push the cart slightly forward.
Oh, the damage to the Monkey! Oh, Primal comes out. Ooh. Almost got the Sig ult here. Push Champlain will be.
Oh, wait!
The sneaky! He might get this! Oh! Tracer barely getting there in time. I wonder if no way Champlain planned that, right?
I saw Joey just on the point by himself. I'm like, I wonder if
Champlain was held up in that room for a while. I guess that must have been plans.
There's no Junkrat, so
40 seconds on the clock left. Champlain only have 1 or 2 fights here.
No.
But we do have almost all 5 ults here, so it is winnable. But there's just one problem. Not a lot of time. Just fighting on point.
Oh.
Ult comes out, gets slapped, and
slept and stunned. Oh no.
Oh, you was gonna fall so fast.
Oh, but Shaq just says, "Don't worry, Mark, I've got you." I just go straight in.
Amazing support play from Champlain here, and
just clear point.
Should be able to close it out. Yeah, absolutely clutch window there. Honestly,
they've got 1 minute and 40 seconds. They're probably gonna have at most 20 seconds.
It's gonna be tough to get this far.
Is it team with most time or team with less time that gets to go first in OT?
Team with more time goes first. And we're gonna see. I mean, Champlain not really good at all in Ulticon here, but honestly not too far behind Carleton. Carleton just has. They swapped off Monkey. The Rhine Sigma battle begins.
Oh boy.
And this is just.
Well, we're now in the closed space of Blizzard World, so
might get caught out, but a flanking Mercy will get some damage done.
An Immortal field at a bad time for Joey.
Oh my god, we dropped the other tank, but we don't have remain support, so we gotta find a health pack here.
And we've got our DPS there on May just kind of stuck out.
But Champlain could get a little ground here as they all stay alive. They cleverly back out.
Comes in with all the heals ever needed
and getting back in here.
Oh my god.
Champlain may have the opportunity to take a little space here, and they will try and take that next corner for
keep blanking on.
Yui to get on. Amazing wall charge here, and a huge slam from Mark. This is the kind of speed we like to see from Champlain.
The grossest shatter I have seen in forever.
That was fat.
In an Overwatch game.
That was fat.
That was.
But it's not over yet. 15 seconds left on the clock. There's 2 ultimates on the other side of Raven, and it's going to be a matter of taking space and killing the other tank first.
Oh no!
And a huge ult coming out from the other Sojourn, and just not enough juice.
So close.
Yeah.
They got the overtime clock on it though, but.
And that's a second map for Carleton there. I was hopeful after that shatter, but Champlain does not have enough ultimates and resources to deal with the next round of Carleton
series. I don't want to see.
Did you casters curse us?
I hope not. I hope it didn't imprint on me the second I start casting for the first time. You know.
That is just an unspoken rule. But I'll forgive you. It's your first time.
I'm new here.
Yeah. And honestly, really dominant echo play. Again, the damage is just, it's so much more coordinated from Carleton.
I think if we just get a closed map and we put Joey or we put Kazuma onto a Junkrat, we just win for free.
The rat.
The rat.
Omega wants to see the rat. Let's get some rats in chat. Rat gang. You're the rat.
Can we get some ratatouilles in the chat?
Rat-tat-tooey.
Serve Carleton up on a plate, please.
Let's go. Yeah, and we're looking to get right into our next game here, so we're just gonna take a quick breather, but then we'll give you some more Overwatch soon here. So I don't know. I think I want to see. It's a tough call. I've already said a lot of the things that I've already pointed out with getting cut off at choke points, just more coordinated damage on the side of Carleton. I think that's just the few deciding factors that is pivoting this game in the favor of them.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a clear read of how Champlain is going to come back from this. I think because it looks like Carleton has a really good flexibility in terms of swapping between heroes, maintaining a consistent level of damage output and just value overall from every hero they're playing. It's not like they have a Genji one trick.
We do have pretty flexible players now, which I appreciate. That used to not be the case.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much a soldier one trick. So
yeah, which is why we are not on blue.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I play Valorant, guys.
Play Valorant, where you were always playing Soldier 76.
Yeah, I guess
pretty
so.
Much. Yeah, get that.
Except if you put me on chamber with an op.
What are you playing then? I don't even know. Widow, but I don't know. Widow firing a Widow shot does not nearly as satisfying.
Widow or it could be Sojourn, really.
I guess it's close to Sojourn. I don't know.
Less movement than a Sojourn, though. I wish Chamber had
a neon slide.
Yeah, the neon slide.
That would be terrible. Never speak of that again.
Sliding across on his screen and getting hit by a one-shot operator. Oof.
Ooh, we're looking to look at New Junk City.
See? Junkrat. Junk?
Oh,
Junker
no.
Queen? Junkrat.
No.
Please.
Too much rat. There's too much rat happening. Too much ratting. Too much.
Not enough rat. Too much junk, not enough rat.
Mm-hmm. Moving on. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with this Flashpoint new game mode, so I really don't know what to expect here. I know it's
honestly
it's control
like
point,
Busan,
but with extra steps.
Yeah, take Busan, make it bigger, make it one map, make it bigger, and then make kind of the points just randomized.
Yeah.
So there's a center point that's always first, and then I haven't played enough to tell you whether or not it's like win or loss based on whether or not the points go to a certain side or if they're just RNG based. But 5 points in total, and then
first to 3.
Yeah, I also think that in terms of Flashpoint, kind of the namesake Flash, that the tick rate of kind of the site capture is a lot faster. So I think it's usually, depending on the team comp, 1 to 2 fights max per point.
Okay.
So, at worst we'll see 3 fights. At most we'll see as many as 10 to 15
per point.
Not per point. God, no. That would take forever. Overall, in terms of the entire, I can only imagine how long that Overwatch game would be if there was 15 fights a point.
Well, we are loading into Junk City here, so let's see what we got. And this map looks awesome. They got like a battle bot arena in the middle here.
Yeah, for these new maps, which are the first new maps that dropped. At the start of Overwatch 2, which was like 6 months ago. So that was like 2 years since the last map came out.
Well, I think Junk City is definitely a more recent map.
That was ages ago, though.
There was only like 1 or 2 maps that got released
on launch?
Initially on launch. It was like, I can't even remember what it was.
Are you sure?
It was the push map. It was the Canada push map.
It's the Canada push map.
And I think there was like 1 more, but there was only 2 maps. Colosseo as well. That would.
Because all the push maps got released.
That'd be Overwatch 1.
No, I think you're thinking of... What?
Anyway.
I want to say you're thinking of not Rialto, but similar to Rialto.
getting into the map here. We're running out on the Reinhardt. Other teams running out on the Sigma. We've seen both these comps before today.
We're seeing what looks like a slower comp, but with a faster rollout with the Lucios from both sides.
Form comes out from Bastion. Champlain have to be very defensive at this point until like Form goes away. And Point just unlocks.
Point unlocks, and Champlain is already going.
I love that teleport. Oh, I love that teleport.
Oh, come on. Oh, very close timing from Cosmo there. Almost gets taken out.
Champlain getting that first point tick, but the Bastion getting two picks. Luckily, Champlain returning the favor, and it's now an even fight, but Champlain has fight control, as well as a BAP and Ryan.
Yeah, having the Symmetra is just like locking down Point on this, which is really good. You really need to be able to lock down Point, and I think Symmetra is a really great pick for this.
Well, the teleports are just so good for getting behind him, because Carleton's prompt wants to poke and prod for a long time, and we were playing Rush. We want to get
rush
fully on them, and the teleport's perfect for that. Oh, what an insane launch there from Bastion. Yeah, that's a good pick. Oh, but the counter pick comes out from the Lucio.
Oh, but Carleton's taking Point.
So much damage coming out, though, from the Carleton Ravens here. But it's a matter of time if Champlain can get on point here.
Uh-oh. The sounds.
Which comes out.
The sounds of horror.
Champlain finding a way out and sending that in their own. Champlain getting a first pick on their tank.
This is good. Mark has ult. And so far in this game, we've just seen the greatest value out of Mark's slams.
Oh, there we go.
Hopefully he can just not even have to use it.
Form comes out.
Oh
Nice.
my god! Joey taking everybody out.
And the Champlain fighting together, but not in the same spot, is making this very effective for them.
That was like a 360-degree pinch.
That's right.
That was
a really good
an
pinch.
encirclement.
That was beautiful. Champlain get their
It was
fight
fast and
pick.
precise on my level.
Big slam coming out from Yuyo, gets him so much damage down.
Champlain is also just going into
And
this
securing that first flashpoint.
with 3 ults into next point.
And gets an ult out from Crodix. What?
We're looking at a BAP window to start for next point with the beat. That's good. And then we also have what looks like the Mei ult at half. So it looks like that could be a fight determiner.
Yeah, Ulticon's looking pretty mid from both sides, but like it's pretty good rotations. And
I'm scared of
Champlain beat them to the
flashpoint. Pull once this point opens up and Champlain has to go for the cap.
Oh, really good window. Burning that Bastion down in a
matter because
second.
the Bastion's just gone. Thank God. Champlain is just gonna go. That's ours.
Oh, the cheeky little cement symbol through the
Oh, and Jack just goes.
Oh, and Champlain really starting to find their footing here.
Jack and Mark just dive in on the Sigma, and he's cooked.
He's cooked. He's burnt. His toes have been crisped.
He has been barbecued.
Barbecued, as they would say.
I would have said sashimi if they had a.
Ooh, stop talking about food, man. You're gonna make me hungry. Gotta relax. But a really good Mei wall to separate the Ryan from the rest of the crew. The Bastion ult comes out with no fear from Champlain, but the window comes out
Mark's
as well.
getting caught out here though.
But
Lank's got his back.
him alive.
If anybody's got him, Lank's got him.
But Marcus goes right in front of the window, and
that's unlucky
that's
because
good.
there's
But
so
the
many
huge
there.
Mei freeze.
Their own Mei kind of just screwed them up there, but
Gives Champlain a lot of time to work with, but it's not gonna look.
It's not gonna go well.
That one. But that'll give him 90%.
This is okay. This is okay. They have 90%.
That's one fight territory.
More than enough time to regroup and get another hit in before that gets anywhere close to 70-80%.
Maybe 2 fights if they pick it up here. But they're making a little bit.
Well, if they pick it up, they shouldn't need more than 1 fight.
Well,
I believe in 1 fight.
Okay. Well, I thought we talked about casters cursing, Jake.
I think.
No, nothing you can say here, because we have to hope and pray now. But the TP comes out, gets them an escape out of jail free card here, but the Bastion just knows where they are and takes out Champlain there. Champlain's gonna have to reset pretty quick here. Oh, and the Lucius getting caught out.
Praying is for the enemy to do, okay? Curses are to make them lose. That's what I want.
Are you still? I don't think you're learning from what Caster Curse means.
I want to break it down. I want to destroy this Caster's Curse. If there's anything I do with my one stream, possible career.
Okay, I'm just trying to give you the tools you need to succeed.
I believe in Mark.
But look what's happening.
I believe in Mark.
Look what's happening. We lost the point, Jake.
Blue, Luxie.
I'm not saying I don't believe in them. I'm just saying we can't make these blatant statements of this is gonna happen, X this is gonna happen.
I play
That's all I'm
Valorant.
trying
I
to
have an
say.
ego to uphold.
Okay, well, we know where to blame this loss if something happens, but
confidence, and I believe in Mark.
the flashpoint for the and the slam blocks the enemy Ryan Shatter too, and Mark is just laying down the law. They're gonna be able to make it there to the next point before the enemy team, as they have died. And Champlain should be able to start on this next flash point.
I can just feel the intensity rising in the building because I hear we're watching Blue live and I can hear, you know, Baja in the back. I can hear a lot of shot calling coming out from them in the open space.
Oh, we got dueling back windows here. And Champlain barely gets the watch point, but Lank falls to a well-placed Bastion round. So many ults coming out. And Champlain just want to stay alive as long as they can to get as much... Oh, or maybe not. Or maybe just do that.
Was he going to catch the wall there, or did he just screw it up?
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say he meant to do that. It was a reset call.
You've done that twice, though.
It was a reset call. But yeah.
We can talk about the mistakes, Lux. Okay.
I'm just not entirely sure it was a mistake.
All of our players are human.
That's true. But looking at Ulticon, we've got Bastional and Beat, but they also have Beat and Mayult. So it's going to be an interesting fight here. Very important to who gets the first kill. Gets the beat out. Champlain not in a dangerous point. Gets the counter beat. The Ryan is super overextended here. And Champlain gets that first Ryan kill. Really good ult usage from Champlain here. Oh, and cleaning out that
really
fight.
Good. We've got the. Oh no!
That's okay.
We have that Bastion ult. But
we cleaned these up. We lose one, but we took down two more.
Yeah, but we still have ground to cover. That's the issue.
That's okay. We killed their Bastion after our Bastion died. We're okay. All right. Relax. Have confidence. We're okay.
It's melting and building up and melting again.
Heads of the woes of Overwatch. What a beautiful game. But now both teams are in one fight territory, so whoever wins this one will get the watch point.
Oh, we have
really good ults. Ravens don't have an emo to work on, and we have a window up. Oh no! Counter shatter, but it's just not enough.
It just misses everything. That is
an absolute gargantuan shatter from Crodix there. That doesn't good at all. That will merit in the flashpoint.
I'm really in pain from watching just the ults go out and no value.
That was like a 4-man shatter at least. Yuio either had no shield or was not expecting.
I just don't think they were expecting it because I feel like Blue thought that with the May wall that there would be enough utility from Carleton on cooldown that they could just walk on them. But Carleton said, actually, Reinhardt.
Yeah. No, the aggressive.
Blue didn't know how to respond.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to respond when you're all on the ground.
Because this is the first time we're seeing the Carleton Reinhardt today. Or actually, we've seen it once before on
yeah, but they have been dominating with other tanks like Winston and JQ. So
yeah, we're in full brawl mode. But Champlain have only a male to work with here, and Ravens coming up with all three. So Champlain need to get the first pick or something here.
You know how much value you can get out of a male?
Oh, we got some pension coming in, but
male. I have never seen a male not get one.
We flipped the point.
Oh, that.
It's okay. We got at least one more fight here. Let's see if we can say it's just so tight. We got some ults out. We got the Bastion ult. We got the Bab window out from them. So we'll have some chance to get our own ult ups here. Not looking terrible. Still very much winnable.
We're close to a beat. I have hope for the beat saving everything.
Yes.
Oh, but the counter May wall. Oh my god.
Our May is separated.
Oh god.
And we're trying the best I can to help him out. Oh, and a huge.
Oh! Champlain can really have this.
Good beat. The other line is very low. But they're caught behind a May wall.
Oh no. Joey's getting caught out. He's gone. And it's just over.
Wow. And that's a GG's.
That was
3-0
over in a
Carleton.
flash.
There was so many split-second moments in that last fight where Champlain's gonna win, Carleton's gonna win, Champlain's gonna win, but they come out on top with another fat chat from Crodix there. Look at that.
Yeah, Carleton's win. I think we can use Ryan, and they just hit at least 4 people with every shatter they had, which is just.
That's how it goes sometimes.
That's just what you hope to not see, though.
Of course. Always rooting for Champlain. But we will be taking a little break. We will be getting an interview for us, but it's just yeah. Thanks for watching those games with us. And I think we'll throw it to a break pretty short here, so yeah. Any final inputs from you, Mr. Omega?
I'd really like to get this interview in. Really see what the players are thinking.
Yeah.
You know, as a less experienced person, I always value people with a lot of experience, and I think our team is gonna, provide us with, a very good reason.
Very wise words from you, Omega. And yeah, we'll be back with you with an interview soon. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Champlain. I am joined with Mr. John Player, John Haas. How are you?
I'm been better. All right.
Yeah. I mean, of course, a bit of a rough one today, but, nothing we can't take away and learn from and do better. But at the end of first map, it was a really good back and forth. We took 1 point on Busan.
Yeah.
And then they took one, and then, it fell out. But from that point, did you think that what was going through your mind after that first map loss?
I think nothing good. I think that there was a bit of a negative. I don't know. I feel like losing Busan, maybe in the way that we did, maybe because we feel like we shouldn't have lost Busan, any of those points on Busan. I feel like there was a negative snowball that probably happened there.
Yeah, because
that didn't help us.
There's really good individual plays from all the players today, of course. UEO in particular, I think, had a lot of like shining moments, but of course, there's always the back and forth with he's doing really well, so he thinks he can get cocky and overextend sometimes. So I don't know if if that was something that you noticed as well.
I don't know. I don't know. I think, frankly, it was a little bit of the opposite.
Okay.
I feel like that there was a lot of, overthinking probably in comms. More stuff than more overthinking than we needed to do. Kind of slowed ourselves down, and we gave up some stuff for free. We didn't do as much as we probably should have done in the time that we had to do it. So, I feel like there was a bit of overthinking. Moving a little bit too slowly because our minds weren't in the game and kind of in like the plan, which is it's not great as a coach to say because
I mean, it just happens sometimes,
Yeah.
But there are some really good points from today. Lots of really high octane gameplay. It's like even on last map, Junker City, there was a time where our brawl was looking so dominant, where we got that first doubt point. So what do you think clicked in that moment to allow Champlain to just kind of run with it for a little bit?
I mean, we know how to play the game. So like there'll be instances when we, especially in when there's no ults in play and it's like a neutral fight, that's what we call it. Like we know how to play the game. We know the macro basically. We know how to win these fights. I think what really got to us is like once, the ults got into the planning and it became more of like a momentum game. Stopping their momentum and continuing ours. I think that's really what hurt us the most. I think we thought too much when we should have just been maybe rolling a bit more.
Gotcha.
That's probably an easy way to put it. We kind of overthinking. So when we came out and it was like we knew what we're doing, we know the basic objectives, we've done it a lot. The plan is simple. I think we did just fine. But as soon as there was any degree of pre-fight complication, we got a little bit flustered.
Yeah, that's the game of Overwatch chess. It's and everyone's so smart on the team. Everyone has ideas. It's sometimes you just get bogged down.
Yeah, I guess that's probably, but yeah, it's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
a lot of, I mean, more cluttered communication than we would have liked. But
gotcha. So things to work on for the future, right, and improve on.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, and we're in a good space to focus on that. But
of course, because how many games? I'm not following the team as closely as I should be. But how many games we have left in the season?
Oh, that's the last game of the season.
That's done. We're done now.
Yeah, that was we were into the finals, and that was quarterfinals.
Yeah,
we just got knocked out. It's all right.
You see, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that.
No worries, you're good.
Yeah, but
yeah, we just got knocked out. That stings a bit in the fashion that it happened. We just we did a warm-up scrim before this, and against a good team that we scrimmed before, and we 3-0'd them, and it's a shame that when we get into match, we get 3-0'd ourselves. I don't know, it's tough because a lot of what that stuff is I don't know, it's not the technical know-how that we're lacking. It's
absolutely not.
It's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame because putting a lot of work in recently. It's a shame. It's a shame that we're getting
No, absolutely.
we're slowing ourselves down.
You guys got like very far in the season, honestly.
Yeah.
So be proud of yourselves,
Yeah.
of course. And we'll. I'm hoping there's a lot of stuff cooking for next semester.
Yeah, we should be all right. We should be okay. If we can get the the official match, mentality figured out, we should
That'll be good.
should probably win.
That's right.
But
Went out.
we'll see what happens, see what we can do.
And of course, we'll be back next semester, but that ends it for Overwatch now. Any concluding thoughts from you, Mr. Player?
Thanks for watching. Think our under team is next, Baja. So if you want to stick around, I'm sure they'll do a great job.
The team lives on.
Yeah, we'll see you next semester, I guess.
Thank you, Champlain. And have a good Thanksgiving break, everyone. And we're signing off for now.
Adios.